to this YouTube video, which is all about stuff that I have bought my little girl for her second birthday, or stuff that I wanted to buy my little girl for her second birthday, just to give you some good present ideas if you've also got a little one a similar age. So I'm just looking over here because my daughter's over here. She's wide awake. She's had a very short nap today, which is when I was planning on filming this video, and literally by the time I brought everything downstairs she was awake. So I have got Cocomelon on in the background. I've got it on really low, but I'm just trying to like put it on enough for it to have her attention, but so that you can't hear it. So if you do hear some familiar tunes in the background, then that is why. But yeah, if you come over from Instagram or if you know me personally, then I have a little girl called Maisie, and she is 2 on the 23rd of July. So a couple of weeks from now, and I actually don't normally do birthday shopping that far in advance. I normally honestly start buying her presents usually about now. I'm so disorganised, but this year I promised myself, that was like one of my New Year's resolutions, that I was going to be more organised when it came to events and birthdays and actually start to do a bit more prep beforehand. So I did do that. What it has meant though is I have ended up buying her a lot more stuff than I would usually, so I don't actually know if this way has worked out that beneficial for us. Because I didn't feel like I'd got that much. I sort of had forgotten what I'd bought, and then I bought more stuff because I didn't feel like she'd had enough. And now I have to say she's been very spoiled, more spoiled than what I would probably usually do. I don't think she needs all this stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited to give it to her, and I will get a lot of enjoyment from it. So don't think that this is showy, it's just to throw out some ideas of presents that you could get them if you're feeling a little bit unsure, because I know I watch a lot of people's like Insta stories and stuff like this, and seeing what people have bought for theirs, little ones, just gives me a lot of inspo for what to get for mine. So yeah, hopefully it helps. Oh, we've got an advert on Cocomelon. Bear with me 1 second. Honestly, if you want to know my parenting style, it's Cocomelon, and she's eating some cake right now just so I can finish this video. So yeah, not how I imagined I would be as a parent, but there we go. First of all, what I'm going to mention is the main present that I wanted to get her, I wasn't actually able to get her. So I'm going to mention it first, because if I had been able to get this for her, I would have been over the moon. But for me, it was really hard because it's from IKEA. My local IKEA only stocks certain parts of it. Certain parts of it I would have needed to be delivered, but the delivery charge was like £35 to get it delivered, to my local store. And the things that I needed to be delivered were only like £2.50, so it didn't make sense for that to happen. And I'm about an hour away from an IKEA anyway. It just all turned very, very, very messy. So I didn't end up getting it, but I'll post a picture of it here, though I'm sure everyone knows what they are, because if you're an Instagram mum and you're on there, then you'll know what it is. But it is the Flissat table with the 2 trays, and I wanted to get the pegboard to go on the back, and they just look like such good fun. And Maisie is really crafty, so I know that she would have really, really enjoyed that. I actually got her a couple of things within this because I was so sure I was going to get it. I did end up getting a couple of things, accessories to go with it once I bought it, but then I actually wasn't able to buy it because it just logistically wasn't working out. So that is one thing that I would have got if I had have been able to, but perhaps I'll just get it for her for Christmas or something like that. I don't really know whether to do this in order or not, but I'm just going to go just random. So first thing that we got her was a baby Annabelle. She is baby obsessed, honestly, baby obsessed. Her current baby is like an £8 one that I got from Smith's Superstore, and she's obsessed with it. It comes absolutely everywhere with us. It was like one of the first words that she ever said. She kisses it, she tries to feed it, she feeds it before herself even if she's starving. She's so maternal when it comes to this doll, it melts my heart. So I wanted to get her an upgrade, but I don't actually know how it's going to go down because she's honestly so besotted with her current doll. I can't see another doll ever taking its place. So I was really unsure whether to get this as a present, but I thought even if she doesn't like it now, it might be something that she comes around to in like 6 months' time. You okay, darling? Yeah. So it's this. I can't remember the exact one it is, but I'm going to link everything down below. But basically, she cries real tears. You can feed her, you can give her a bottle, you can burp her. She sucks like on her dummy. You can tickle her, rock her to sleep. And I just thought I think this is going to be one of the presents that she like is really excited to open on her birthday, and even if she then discards it and is like, that's not my baby, I already have a baby, I still think it will be something that will excite her, and hopefully she will come back to it even if she doesn't like it straight away. And I have also got some extra clothes for it and stuff as well, which I haven't brought down, but I just got some little accessories to go with it too. Oh, I've got some more stuff upstairs. Bear with me. Oh my god, the amount of chocolate on my sofa right now from the cake she's just eaten is a lot. I'm just going to keep going, otherwise I'm not going to get another chance to do this. Right, I've just come back down from upstairs because showing the baby made me remember that I bought her this. And I don't know whether it's going to be too big for her at the moment, but it's just this really sweet, it's really creased. But it's this really sweet little baby carrier that she can carry this size doll around in. And I wear her, I've worn her since she was a baby, I still wear her now whenever she'll let me, whenever she gets tired, and I just thought that she'd really understand what this is, and she might really love the fact that she can bring her own little baby and wear her own little baby around with her. So I thought that was really cute, and it's this really sweet little like ditzy flower print. So I'm really excited for me to show her how that works, because I think she might love that. That was off Amazon. And I think it's about £13 or something. It's relatively inexpensive. I'll just show you this just because it was again another thing that I forgot to bring down, but she loves Peppa Pig and her birthday is going to be centred around a Peppa Pig theme. I actually love Peppa Pig. Like, I know some people, I think it does their head in, but I actually really love it. Yeah, I know. He's in bed. But I actually really love it as a game. She has just caught sight of this and she's now saying George. You can look at the outside of it, darling. But yes, she's now playing with that. So it's essentially like a memory game, which I thought would be really good for her. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by Cocomelon. I don't know why. But it's essentially a memory game, so you have like all the different characters like Candy Cat and George and Peppa, and you've got to match up the matching ones. And I just thought it would be like a really fun way for her to do recognition and her actually want to do it because it's characters that she loves. The other thing I got for her was this little Dutch tea set, which I thought was really, really sweet. I love the fact that you put like the little lemons on the side of the thing. Wow, what's that? Yay. Yeah, you're not meant to see all these. I don't think you quite understand it. But it's this little tea set, and I thought that she'd really love that. She loves making me cups of tea, and she's got all plastic ones at the minute. So I really wanted to get her some nice ones for her little play kitchen. So I thought that would be cute. Are you showing the camera what we got next? Should we show the camera? You can play with one of these if you want. Would you like to play these? Do you want to play with these? What's this? Mummy can't open it. Silly Mummy. Is that fun? Just to go back to the tea set. Tea set was from, I believe, Tidlo, and it's a little Dutch one, and I just thought that was really sweet. This is what it's like to film YouTube videos with a toddler, isn't it? Next thing I got her, I've actually given her quite a few of these already because I'm just a nightmare for that. Because I get stuff and I'm like, oh, she's bored today, so I'll just open it up, and then I find that I'm like, oh, brilliant. So yeah, so I've given her quite a few of these already. I've just given her another one just now. But I find that I buy stuff and then she'll be having like a day where she seems really bored. She's playing with my charger. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just open these up. And then I'm like, oh, it doesn't count as a birthday present because I've opened it, so I need to buy her something else. But yeah, anyway, I just got her some Play-Doh because obviously that's always a winner. I'll go through the little bits. So I got her some of these little handy scoopers, which are, they've got like the little like scissors, and they're really good for like water beads and hand-eye coordination, practicing to use scissors, stuff like that as well. And then to go with it, I got her some water beads, which she loves, and I have opened it already. Honestly, Jim hates me, he does. I won't show that yet because it won't make sense. So I was really debating on whether to get her a scooter or a bike, a balance bike. Yeah. And I ended up going for the scooter, but there's more to the story. But just for the minute, I'm just going to say I ended up going for the scooter. I ended up going for the scooter and I ended up going for this one. It had really, really good reviews online. The reason I got it is I didn't know whether she would really take to it at all. And it was £20. So I thought, she doesn't take to it, it doesn't really matter. It's really tacky, it's bright pink and yellow, and I've got streamers to come off the handlebars just to make it that bit more tacky as well. But I kind of love it. I just think if for £20 it was always going to be tacky, so I may as well make it as tacky as it can be. And hopefully she'll really like it. It's one of the ones where it has 4 wheels, then you can take it down to 3, and then you can take it down to 2. So even if she doesn't like it straight away, it should last her for a while, even if she just has it as like a big scooter when she's a bit older. But yeah, that was £20 and I got that from Argos. I also got her a little basket to go on the front, just to try and make it cute. I thought she could put her little baby in here or whatever. I got this from Amazon and I think it was about £15, but again, I will link it below. I did get her some books, but a lot of them I've given to her already because that's just what I do. But I did get her this one, which is more for like me. It's more for like a memory book more than anything else. But it's the Winnie the Pooh 50 Things to Do Before You're 5 3/4. And it's just got some really lovely, just innocent things that you should do with your, that you can do with your child. So for an example, it's got like fingerprint animals, or it's got make static electricity, go on a beastly adventure and find bugs, bounce like Tigger, look for baby animals, have a teddy bear's picnic. Loads of like really cute little ideas. Ignore my fingers and the gin varnish. But yeah, I just thought that was really sweet, and I thought it would be a really lovely thing for us to do, and like make a little memory book of it, and we can tick things off as we go, and perhaps like have little pictures of what we've done and put them in each page, like little, I've got a little Polaroid camera, so every time we do each one I'd love to put like a little Polaroid picture in it, and then it'll be like a little just guide that we've done together. So I thought that was really sweet, and I found that on Amazon. Oh my god, if you can see my... Yes, darling? These are all your presents, but you can't open them till your birthday, can you? No. I also got her some puzzles, some wooden puzzles from Amazon. I looked everywhere for wooden toys, and there was some that I liked, there was a lot that I didn't, there was some that were beautiful, but I wasn't quite sure how she would like use them in like just day-to-day play. Some were really expensive. I just struggled, and I found these ones on Amazon, and they came in a pack of I think 6. I've given her obviously like 3 or 4 already, so these are just the ones that haven't yet been unopened, and they're wooden. They come in all different designs, and so far she really likes them. I've given her like a butterfly, an elephant, and I think a teddy bear, and she's really enjoyed them. And I also got them for my friend for her little boy's 2nd birthday, and he seems to really like them as well from what I've heard. So yeah, fingers crossed she will continue to enjoy those. Right, so I said there was a bit of a backstory when it came to the scooter. So basically, I always imagined buying my child for their 2nd birthday a balance bike, and that's what I'd always wanted to do. However, I don't feel that actually apt to. A bit of Play-Doh just came flying across my screen. I don't feel that at Maisie's age she is big enough, or wow, I don't feel like she would get on very well with a balance bike. So I decided to go for the scooter. It was cheap as chips, it's £20, and then I kind of felt like, okay, well, she didn't really have a main present. So I went and bought her a main present, which is something that I'm going to bring down at the end, because it's not something that's... Yeah, it's not something that's in a box. So as soon as I bring it down, she wants to play with it. She's already seen it, she's already played with it. You're coming on a little bit more than I would want her to. So I'm not gonna, oh darling, so I'm not gonna bring it down until the end. So I, ooh. Can you say hello to the camera? Good girl. You're so lovely. So I went out and I bought her a main present, and that was going to be obviously in replacement of the balance bike that I wasn't going to get, and then that was me done. However, then, oh my goodness, then I saw someone on Instagram called Rachel, she knows who she is, buy this for her little boy, and I thought that is everything that I have been looking for, and it now fulfills my dreams of being able to buy Maisie a bike for her second birthday. So I bought it as well. So she now basically has two main presents when the one that I bought her was more than enough, let alone all the extra bits that I've got, let alone then buying her another one. So she has got a lot more than we originally thought that she needed. Excuse her in her nappy with chocolate on your legs. Excuse me, Missy. What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? So anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it. Basically, it's amazing. I haven't built it yet. I'm obsessed with it. I love the colour. And I'm just so pleased that I got it regardless. Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? So basically, you haven't heard of them. They are a beautiful vintage balance bike. However, they start off as a balance trike. And as soon as I saw it, I just thought, I need to have it. I need to open up the box now, don't I? I need to open up the box. I will just quickly, I'm going to post a picture of it here, if I can figure out how to. It will show you it fully made, but I'll show you, it's got the beautiful little vintage wheels, which I just love. Obviously wants to stand right there. This is the colour. So it's this beautiful like raspberry dusky pink, and I am just obsessed with it. But I'll post a picture of it. It's got gorgeous little brown leather handlebars, a gorgeous brown leather seat, and I need to get another basket. I don't know whether to put this one on the scooter or just not even bother with the scooter. Like, it's £20 and it's going to look tacky regardless. So I don't know whether to buy another basket or whether to put the basket on this one. I need to see whether it will fit, and I need to get a matching helmet for her as well. I do, don't I? Does Mummy need to get you a helmet? I do, because you threw your one down the stairs the other day, so it's probably not safe anymore. Right, so that's that, and then I am now going to show you her other main present, which is upstairs, and I'm going to bring it down and you're going to see she's going to swarm to it. She loves it so much already, and yeah, I try not to let her play with it, but as soon as it's down here it's like then World War III when I try and put it away again. I tell you, this was not easy to get downstairs on my own. I'm sweating. Right, so this was the other present that we got her. So just bear in mind that I wasn't planning on getting her the Trike. The Trike was an additional thing that shouldn't have ever been in the realms. This was her main present, and irrelevant of whether we got the Trike or not, I would still be so happy with this as a main present because I just think it's beautiful. I actually managed to find it at such a good price. Can't remember what the store was called now. Pramworld, I think it was called Pramworld, but I'll link it down below. It was so weird. I was able to get it about £60 cheaper than I was able to get it anywhere else, and I found a discount code for them, and it was free delivery, and it came the next day. Yeah, I never review anywhere. I'm one of those people that's really bad at leaving reviews, good or bad, but I had to leave a review because this place was so good. But basically it's got a little, it's shoved full of, oh, she's put her pig in here. I didn't even know that was in there. But it's got a little attic roof up here. It's called the Big Jigs Ivy House, I believe. But she loves it. She loves playing with the little shutters and stuff already. Obviously, I shouldn't know that she loves it because she shouldn't have seen it yet, but she has. But I don't really let her play with it. And then inside, it's a really good size. Like when she sits down, she can see all in it. Like it's not too, I was really worried it'd be too small for her and too fiddly for her age now, but it's actually, like, it doesn't show up on camera, but it is huge. Like, it's really big. Obviously it's filled with all like her birthday decor at the moment, but it's got two little floors. It was so easy to put together. I put it together myself. and I'm just obsessed with it, and I know that she's going to absolutely love it. And then to go with that, I got the little living room set. I haven't fully kitted it out because my thoughts are it will be a really nice thing. First of all, I've gone over budget, let's be real. Most importantly, that is the reality of it. So I need to stop. But I also thought it would be really cute if it's one of those things that we can just sort of like... Maisie's rubbing blue tack on my walls. Fab. Okay, I'm just going to pretend I can't see it. I also thought it would be a really cute thing that we can add to as time goes on. And every time, not every time that we go out, but perhaps once a month we can get a new room for her, and it will keep it fresh and hopefully keep her loving it as well. So I've just got the living room set for now. And with that, I also got... where did I put them? I'm getting very confused. I've got a lot of stuff everywhere now. With that, I also got the little family. I can't remember if it's the Tidlo family or the Big Jigs family. I think they're pretty similar, but I just got this one because I liked the look. I thought the granny looked really cute and cozy. This one looks like my mum. And yeah, I just thought they were really sweet. And I used to have a doll's house, and I used to have the exact same old man in mine, so I just thought it was kind of cute. So I know that she'll love playing with those in there as well. These are the little streamers I've got for her scooter, just to make it fun. And then all these little bits are just accessories. I'm going to try and make her cake myself. I did the same last year. I've got a thing about doing homemade cards and homemade cakes. It's just what I like to do. So I found this little kit on Amazon of little cake pops. There's some balloons there. It's really inexpensive. There's some little stars and things. And then, don't do that, darling, not on the walls. Great. And then I also got a little rainbow and bits and bobs like that too. So. Right, I really need to go before, honestly, my house turns into, well, it's already turned into chaos, but I need to just fix it before it gets literally like beyond repair. So I need to go, but hopefully you enjoyed that. I hope that just comes across in the right way and it doesn't come across of I bought her this, I bought her that. It's just some really good ideas. I would really recommend a doll's house, especially if your child is into placement. Maisie wants me. Do you want to come here, set darling? If your child is really into placing different objects in different places, I know a lot of kids are like that around the age of 2. Come here, darling. Then I would really recommend it. Okay, that's my cue. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully I'll make another video soon. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy it, or leave me a comment. That would be really lovely because I was really nervous about doing this. So hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll speak to you later. Bye.